always wanted to pull one of these. Hi everyone, how you doing? Paul here from Unusual Things. Now, I am at a real secluded place. I love it, it's great. There's no one around. All Saints, Crowfield. We're at a crossroads. And we know that pacts made with the devil are done at crossroads. I'm not making a pact with the devil today. I've come here to find the final resting place of Roy Hudd. Do you remember him? Great comic. Great actor as well, I've done loads of acting. I'll tell you a little bit more about Roy's life real soon, but we're going to have a walk through, obviously, first to try and find the actual church itself, because it sort of looks like it's over here. Can't quite see it. Oh yes, can, through there. Right, so don't forget, if you like the video today, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't done so already, subscribe to the channel. Whoa, holy moly, look at that, it's like a moat. Now, right, I'm staying away from that. I'll tell you why. I used to play a game called Ark, right? And there'd always be crocodiles and alligators in the moat, and I used to jump up, and it's a computer game, but it used to make me jump. And that water's too still. I don't like crocodiles and alligators. I do, I like them, but I don't want to be friends with them. And I know they're not in this country. Before you all start, I'm not going crazy. Now there's the dog. That's private, that's private. Right, okay. So you people can live in your private land. Anyway, so we're here today to find... Shut up! The dog's going to eat me now, isn't it? The alligator's safe. But then the water down here is lovely. Look, streaming. Look. How does it go from that to like a cesspit up there? Any ecological experts out there? Please tell me, because I don't know. Anyway, we're going to go find Roy Hudd. If you like the video today, please give it a thumbs up. I'm so easily distracted. It's been a long morning. I've been driving a lot. And also, leave your comments as well. What you liked him in, what you've seen him in. Just look at this church behind me. Look. Isn't that a beautiful view to walk up and see? It's amazing, isn't it? And I will tell you now a little bit more about Roy Hudd. Now it's a very windy day, so hopefully you can pick me up over this wind, but we'll come through here. Right, Roy Hudd, OBE, 16th of May 1936 to the 15th of March 2020, was an English comedian, actor, presenter, radio host, author, an authority on the history of music hall entertainment. Hudd was born in Croydon on 16th of May 1936 to Evie and Harry Hudd. His father was a carpenter who left the family shortly after the Second World War, and his mother, who had a history of mental health problems, committed suicide by gas when Hudd was 9 years old. Roy was primarily brought up by his grandmother and attended Tavistock Secondary Modern School in Croydon, and Croydon Secondary Technical School. After completing his national service in the Royal Air Force, he studied commercial art at the Regent Street Polytechnic. He then worked as a messenger for an advertising agency, a window dresser, and a commercial artist working under Harry Beck. He made his professional debut as a comedian at Streatham Hill Theatre on the 27th of October 1957 in a show in aid of the Sir Philip Game Boys Club, of which he had been a member. Initially he worked with Eddie Kay, a friend from Croydon, who had also been a member of the Boys Club, the two billing themselves as the Peculiar Pair. In 1958 they joined as Redcoats at Butlands in Clacton, working alongside Cliff Richard and Dave Allen. Although Hudd and Kay had made a brief appearance as discoveries on the BBC's In Town Tonight, in 1958 Hudd made his, that's me falling down a hole, Hudd made his solo debut in radio in 1959 in Workers' Playtime. I've now got a broken ankle. His BBC Radio 2 satirical series, The News Hudd Lines, ran from 1975 to 2001. Hudd broke into television in the mid-1960s in a sketch series such as the illustrated weekly Hudd and the Roy Hudd Show. His acting roles included David Furnham's Puppet Man series for Channel 4, Dennis Potter's series Lipstick on Your Collar, for which he received critical praise, and Karaoke in the mid-1990s. He appeared in 2 series of Common as Muck, a drama about a group of Ripples collectors alongside Edward Woodward. In 2000, Hudd appeared as neighbour of Mr. Smedley in an episode of One Foot in the Grave. From 2002 to 2003, he appeared as the Undertaker Archie Shuttleworth in ITV soap opera Coronation Street, and subsequently returned as a guest appearance in 2006 and 2010. The character died off screen in December 2018. He also starred in the ITV drama The Quest alongside Sir David Jason and Hyrule Bennett. From 2002 to 2004, in 2007 he appeared in an episode of New Tricks, Casualty and The Last Detective. In 2016 he appeared in an episode of Benidorm. In 2017 he appeared in a series of Broadchurch. Hudd had a long association with Bristol Hospital Broadcasting Service, where he was considered an honorary member. In 1994 he officially opened their current studios in the Bristol Royal Infirmary. He was also a past King Rat of the show business charity The Grand Order of Water Rats in 1989 to 2000. On 16th of March 2020, Hudd's agent announced his death on 15th of March 83 following a short illness. He died at Ipswich Hospital. So there's all the information there of Roy Hudd. What a man he was. He'd done so much and it was great really, wasn't it? Great career. I always found him funny when he was on telly. I didn't find falling down that pothole, whatever it was, in the middle of the churchyard, but these old churchyards, you're always going to get them. I'm going to fall down a hole one day, you watch. Whoop, there you go, someone start filling it in. Anyway, there's some cyclists over there having a little chinwag, which is good to see out in the middle of nowhere. Anyway, we're going to have a quick look for Roy Hudd's final resting place, shall we? Okay, I've been having a good look around, and you know what? I think I found it. Roy Hudd, OBE, died 15th March 2020, aged 83 years. Wow. So there's the final resting place there of Roy Hudd, and what a gentleman he was. What a great actor, comedian, and funny all-round guy. So I just want to say a massive thank you, Roy, for your services to comedy and to acting as well, and the charity work you did, because it's amazing. And you know, especially with the hospital radio, and I know all about that because I started off in the hospital radio, and I know how much time and effort the volunteers put in there to make sure that the patients have some sort of entertainment, some music and light listening and things like that, whilst they're recovering after their operations or waiting to have any surgery done or anything like that. Thank you, Roy. Okay, so there's the final resting place there of Roy Hudd. Great man. Now, I've just got to point this out. These lovely people behind me, cyclists, they're all local to the area, and they're having a chat, asking what I do, so I explained to them. So hopefully I've got some new subscribers now. If you're watching this, guys, you said you would. But they just pointed this young man's grave to me, and I'm going to show you. Now, this young gentleman is Rhys Bogdan Loram. 9th of July, obviously it says 87 forever, 9th of July 1993 until, I think that's the 23rd of November 2000, and it looks like an 11, or was that 17? It looks like an 11. And apparently his dad is an ex-former World Speedway motorcycle champion. And I don't know the name, I don't really know much about Speedway. So if any of you guys out there Speedway fans or fanatics, and you know his dad, surname obviously Loram or Bogdan Loram, then you know that's his son, who sadly got knocked over in the village many years ago, just walking down the road. Apparently himself was nearly or was into Speedway as well, hence why the motorcycle wheel is there. So we won't say goodbye just yet, because obviously we've seen the church. And you know what we have to do with a church, don't you? There's the lovely guys, they were brilliant. 3 guys and 1 lady, I should say. All very helpful, and you know, obviously local to the area, and having a chat and telling me about different things and whatever. So we will go and have a look and see if we can get in the church. Come on, you guys, you know it's a standard practice now. It's something we have to do. I love places like this, just little quaint churchyards in the middle of nowhere. I'd take this over a big city any day. Oh, right, let's go. Oh, there's a good bit. That's always a good sign. Oh, it's cold in here. Wow. The guy just said to me, oh, I've always wanted to pull one of these. Shall I do it? Oh, I don't know. If I do it, I'll have to run. The guy just said to me, one of them, that he did the electrics in here. So I jokingly went, the light's out. But wow, look at this place. It is so cold in here, guys, honestly. What a beautiful little church. There's Paul trips over the step. Okay, so I've put my foot down a pothole and I'm now tripping over the step. Gee, there's no helping some people, is there? But yeah, what a gorgeous little church, look. Stand up at the lectern. Wow. I want to pull that rope. Nothing's happening. I'm not. Do you reckon they've tied it off? Do you reckon they saw me coming? We got in a church. Mind you, saying that, someone's locked me in. Saying that, we get into more lately, don't we? Which is good. Do you know what? It's so warm out here compared to in there. Now, I've been told Roy Hudd used to live over the road, and his wife still does apparently. So I'm going to be discreet, obviously, but we're just not over the road, but in that bit, you know, where it said private and that dog, a bit closer. You know where it said private and that dog was trying to chew me a new one. Look at that. That's gorgeous. Okay, let's have a look. So this is where Roy Hudd used to live. See that pink house over there? Ugh. With the noisy dog. Shut up. I don't want to be too disrespectful because I heard his wife still lives there. But it's always nice to see little things like that, isn't it? Eekaboo! The dog's going to eat me for breakfast. Shush. Shut up. Shh. It's a barking fence. Shut up. He doesn't like me. Whoa, where's that crocodile? Anyway, so there we have it. This place is cool. I like it around here. It's pretty chill. Yeah, Roy's final resting place. I liked Roy. Funny man. Great man. Hope you enjoyed it. Lots of different things there in today's video, which is pretty cool. Quite like that. Now, I've just got to say, do you remember at the start when I said, don't make a deal with the devil at the crossroads? I hope that's not the devil coming towards me. on his bike, lone figure, with a 9mm 45mm If it is, I'm going to run. See you all soon. Take it easy.